Hey, welcome back to Plastic Madness. It's been a while since I posted a video, mostly because nothing is coming this way. This is the last figure that I received at the beginning of May, end of April. Yeah. This one is the Virgo object, or like it says, or at least it says over here. In Google Translate, it says Virgo. Specular bracket, something like that. Just the object of or totem. So yeah, so it's right over there. So we have some parts here still in plastic bags. I removed the top layer for the what do you call it, for the blister. And just to take a look and make sure everything was there. Looks like everything is in there. Now the issue I have with this figure is that the density of the metal is very low compared with the other figures from CS model. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but this figure is very the metal parts are the die-cast part, they are very thin. Just to give you an idea, there's a very small weight difference between this one and this one, which this one is the plastic one, this is the metal one. So that's interesting. So yeah, so let me make a cut here, and so I can get everything out of the blister, and we can arrange it over here in a nice, more neat way. And then we put them together, and then that's pretty much it. And we can compare it probably with the MST Virgo. So yeah, let me put everything out of the blister. All right, and now we have all the pieces out of the bags and the blister. It comes with three main bags, which is like the this is supposed to be right or left. Yeah, right. They're labeled right over there. And then these ones are supposed to be labeled left. Should be a left somewhere here. Yeah, well, it's somewhere there. Okay, left over here. There, left. There it is. Is that an L? Yep. All right, and then you have another bag over here with the torso, the hands, the face, and a couple of more pieces there. So yeah. Yes, and also it is very orange. Some of the parts are very orange. So yeah. So we get the base, we get the plastic pieces, we get some of the metal pieces, and like I said in the beginning of the video, these ones, they are very thin, very like they're very lightweight. So yeah. All right, so let's see if we can put this figure together. Start with the app cover. There we go. Connect the app cover over here. Let's see. This is the front piece, the back piece. That's the back. This is the front piece over here. And now we're going to add the chest piece there, like this, and we can probably, let's see, this piece is gonna go here, so we're gonna leave that towards the end. Let's see, next we're going to add the we're gonna leave the skirt for the end because we're gonna connect the legs. So for the legs we need these are the left ones, right? They go this way. Yes, this one goes here. Now, do they fit nicely? To me, yeah, that's a very, very short connection. They go there, like this. So we're gonna bring the what do you call it? The thigh covers. Hopefully they stay in place. You see this. This is my concern about this. This is very, very. That's a very, very short pin, and this it connects, but I don't know. I feel it's going to come off. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Well, let's hope that it stays in place during the whole build, and then if it falls, that happens after I'm done with the video, and then that can be done, can be fixed off camera. All right, so we're gonna bring the thigh cover, which I gotta say, it has a nice combination here. Looks nice, at least here looks nice. All right, so next we're going to add the leg, the bottom of the leg. The bottom of the leg has the knee pad connection there. Knee pads are labeled left and right, so you're gonna make sure that you follow in those instructions, and then you're going to connect this here. So that's where it goes. Again, since it's a CS model, we get a lot of exposed plastic where the pieces connect to the sprue, which is unfortunate, but not much we can do about it. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to be, I guess. All right, so now we're gonna grab the shin cover or the boot, which this is the opposite. This piece seems to be heavier than the rest of the pieces, so interesting. All right, so we're going to push that in there, and okay, so this is going to come off easily, apparently. So this is where we're going for. Then we're going to find the foot, and the foot doesn't seem to have anything, so the foot just goes and plugs in there. So far it's doesn't feel very secure, but we're gonna just leave that over there. We're gonna do the same thing for the other leg. We're gonna grab the shin cover, my apologies, the thigh cover, and we're going to bring, see this thigh cover again. It's not very secure, so I'm going to turn this, rotate this soft plastic piece there. Hopefully creates a more secure connection. Hopefully. Most likely it won't. We're gonna connect this here, and hopefully that keeps that in place best we can. Well, it's not, but whatever. Now we're gonna bring the knee pad in there, plug it in. We're gonna bring the shin cover, put that there, and try to secure this as much as we can. And we're gonna bring the right foot. There we go. So that goes like that, and this goes here. Okay, that one looked much better. So there we go. My leg. Looks like we're gonna have to do some securing there. Okay, there. That's it looks off. It looks like it's kneeling, is going that way. Yeah. Let's see if we can push this a bit more. Looks better. Yep. All right, so now let's see if we can do this without the... Okay, that should be there. So you gotta push it up a little bit. But it creates a little bit of a issue when you're trying to put this together, I think. There we go. All right, so apparently the trick is do not put this. Just put the belt around, push it up as much as you can, and then when you have everything closed, then you put this inside, and then you push that, you pull to as much as you can down, pull down as much as you can, and then that should fit in place. So now this looks secure. There we go. Yes, I cannot see the issue now, because now the way that they are, they're very close to the hips. So now it doesn't want to fit properly. So you won't be able to open this at all. And they're gonna, the way I see it, I feel like it's gonna try to pop anytime that you move something. So, all right. Well, it is what it is. I guess when it's like, and in this object mode, you're not supposed to touch anything. Just leave it this way and look at it. Just look at it. Don't look it too hard, okay? Okay, so that's it. All right, so what are we doing about these? These we're gonna have to do something, because they are very loose. They are very loose. So what I'm going to do is, while doing some of the other pieces, I'm going to put some this thing, this friendly assistant that I have. That's what I was doing this past few days. I was fixing some of the other figures, mostly the Silver Saints. They have some issues with some of the joints that keep falling in the on their shelves, and doing a domino effect for all the ones in front of them. So, all right, so let's leave it like that to dry. This, lucky for me, this thing dries quickly, so that's good. Or is this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. This is the one. Sorry, I was using the wrong one. The other one is still not as. The other one is the one I left open and it dried out. So this one is the one I want to use. Okay. All right. So we're gonna leave it like that for now, and then we're going to work on. Let's work on the arms. Let's see if we can do this in the opposite direction. Yeah, I think that's. I'm doing this without instructions. I have some pictures, but they're like not that good. So I feel like, yes, do this first. Build this first, and then you bring this. You bring this into the figure. So you do this, and you connect this here. Like this. You bring this piece here. Yes, this piece goes down over here. piece. Okay. And then you bring this into here. Okay, so now we're gonna try to do the next piece the same way. We already have put some parts in there, so we're gonna put this in here. Okay, yeah, this whole thing is being held with a prayer. It's really finicky, this whole piece over here. The way that this is done, I'm gonna eventually I'm gonna have to like make the hole for the wrist bigger, because this piece here, the wrist piece that they gave us, it's very thick because of the chrome, so it doesn't fit through that. So you can see how much of the there you can see it's scratched. So I'm gonna have to work on that on this cuff over here to make it bigger. So as of right now, again, this friend came to the rescue. So I added that to here. I added that to here. I added that to here. I added that to the wrist. To the connection of for the wrist into the hand. Also, be aware that it's a key-shaped connector there. So there's only one way that this piece goes there. So keep that in mind. I didn't notice. So all right, so now we're gonna connect these pieces here, and hope they stay in place. And this, I'm gonna say, this whole thing is very dangerous, because you're going to put this on top of these, and that is no attachment to that. It's just kneeling on these. So be super careful. I don't know if I'm gonna maybe glue it or use those sticky dots that I have. Just put them in here and go like that every night, praying that nothing falls. So yay for falling fears. Okay, so there he is. Now we're gonna do, I should have done that before. The fist covers, which seriously, why they do this? It's like you have on the front and on the side. Like, seriously, people, it's like so annoying that they do that. All right, let me see if I can trim that a little bit. Yeah, but I hate that it leaves all these missing pieces of paint. I know it's a small piece. I know that, but still, it's like just connect it from the back. Okay, well, it is what it is. So this one is the right. I don't want to touch this. Nice. Yeah, it should be this way. I should have tried that. Okay, let's stay. Where's the other one? I lost the other one. They're so small. Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, stay there. Don't fall. Whew, man, this figure is giving me so many issues. All right, so next we're going to work on these, which is the neck So let's see. This one goes like that. Let me see. Yes. So that goes there. That fits nice. We're going to put this in here. Okay. That in theory should be connecting to that pin in there. This hole there. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay. That fits like crap. That just fell off. It fell off. Oh, come on. Something doesn't want to go in. I thought it was too big, but I guess is it too small? Okay, that looks like it. On the bright side, there are no scratches on the face. There you go. So we're going to add this here and hope that it fits and it doesn't fall. Okay, so that's done. Yep. Where do these pieces go? I don't know. Gotta check. And yeah, I guess I don't know the instructions that I have here. I don't know. Okay, so this one has it like that, but this one I feel like they want you to have these instead of the regular ones for the helmet. Yep, it says seriously, it says you gotta remove this. I hate this. Yeah, it says that you gotta remove these and put these ones in here, which so the helmet is kind of like also shapes. Change the shape. I guess, yeah. Oh, I see. They want you to change the shape. So what do you do with these ones? No. Okay, that fell off too. All right. So more things. Sorry, I missed a piece on the. That detail. Okay, so it goes this way. And oh, I see what it does. It kind of turns into like a little bit of a like a coverage for the neck. Alright, so hopefully, oh, I see, it covers the neck a little bit. So again, it doesn't, the pin on the inside the helmet is not really that good. Okay, so it stays there. So I gotta figure out where this one goes. Where these two go. Maybe they go somewhere there. Okay, so we have pretty much this piece put together. So now, oh, I was forgetting this. So this goes here in the back. You just push it, and hopefully nothing pops out of place. You know? Okay, I feel like something is loose. Yeah, I feel like something got loose. Oh yeah, the legs. The shins again. And the helmet. Ah! Seriously! Now the back piece. Oh my! I would drop a leg. feel like I'm gonna need more what do you call it? Okay, just leave it like that, loose for now. All right, so let's focus on other things. Let's focus on the base now, which, let's see. So for the base, this one goes in there and covers that. That's the idea. That is the idea. Let me point this down a little bit so you can see something. You know, because this whole thing has been a little bit of a fiasco. Okay. A little bit of a fiasco. And then we bring this one here, do the same. Hope this one fits in there. It fits, and then it doesn't fit really. It's trying to come off. This one too. All right, so those are gonna push them a little bit. And then try this one again one more time. So it's not really the best fit. Yeah. So, and then you put this piece in here. So you have that. And then you bring this one here. That in theory should be, yeah. Let's see. This one goes like that. Okay. This one goes this way, and this one goes there. And then we put this one back in here, and we just yell at it. Please stay. Please stay, don't go. And we do the same for the other ones. And there you have it. And there you have it, maybe. Then you have the base. And then you bring this here. And then you put it there. And then you pray this thing don't fall. Let's put it over here, go up a little bit, and there you have the Virgo object. Whoa, that was painful to put together, and it's gonna fall when I do the 360 view. But let's try. All right, give me a second. We want to put it on the 360 view. Yeesh. All right, and now we have the Virgo object in the 360 view, and from a distance looks very nice. So if you're gonna have it with the other objects in display, just make sure you glue all the pieces, because before you do that, see if you need to swap some pieces with your Virgo. With your Shaka Virgo or Virgo Shaka figure, and then my suggestion is just glue all the parts, at least the ones that are like super loose, like the bottom pieces there, the wrist there, the wrist. Let me use something else to point. Yeah. The wings, they kind of like disconnected a little bit, so they connect, but they're not super secure. Also, if you're gonna have this on display somewhere close to an edge that it can fall, suggestion: put some glue dots there at the shins to prevent from these two from falling, because it has a very like, it's just balancing on that, it's just resting in that. So yeah, Another thing, yeah, definitely glue the helmet, because the helmet is just loose there. What else? Yeah, make sure that you secure the bicep connectors, the shoulder connectors, the hip connectors. For some reason, the pins they look very short, but those are, I haven't had problems with those. I have problems with the longer pins for the thigh connectors. And you know what? I probably add one extra glue dot on each foot, because yeah, you don't want this falling. It looks good, but I don't know. It's I mean, it was not that expensive, but and also it's the only I did not see MST making this object, and right now it's for anyone here in the US, or in anyone that lives in a country that uses the US as a port of entry, we're kind of screwed. So we gotta be grateful with what we have, because the good times are over. So not that it's trying to get okay. That's not that I'm okay with that, but it's everything got utterly expensive right now just to ship, if they're shipping. Some vendors, they're pretty much saying we don't ship to your address, as you saw in one of my posts that I put a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, for fucked ups. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about this figure, except that so far, of all the objects that I got from CS model, this one is the worst one, I think. Definitely not a good thing. And my complaint about the weight for the metal pieces, I think it's okay. It's okay now, because considering that the figure is balancing on the Sheen's knees, and it's good that it's not that heavy. It's not that top heavy. But again, I don't know. If you had a chance to wait for the one from MST, if they make it, probably go with that. But again, I'm not sure what's gonna be the quality. And again, MST is always hit or miss. So CS model is like, most of the time is, my experience is miss, except that they did a good job with the other clothes, the other objects. So yeah. All right, well, I don't know when my next video is gonna be. I have some figures I still haven't opened, so I might be looking into that. I'm pissed off that I'm not going to complete my 20th anniversary figures, because I'm missing Iki, and now it's impossible to bring it. So I'm probably gonna be, like I said, I have some figures I haven't opened, and probably gonna be making videos about fixing them. I don't know. I'll see what I can do to. It's kind of disappointing, kind of like depressing that I don't get to bring the figures for videos anymore. At least not for now. So we'll see. Fingers crossed something changes. Yeah. Whatever. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy my ranting. If you don't like my rantings, just watch the video on mute. If you don't like the editing or the pace of the videos, well, you know what, you can watch other channels. Yeah, that's to you. You know who you are. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, take care. See you in the next one. I don't know sure what. Bye.